Hey guys, welcome back to this jumper tutorial. This is the final part 3 of this jumper. So yeah, we're completing this jumper today, which is super exciting. So at the moment I've got it on the wrong side facing us, so I've turned the jumper inside out still after weaving in the ends, and the first thing we're going to do is the collar, because we need to kind of sew up this bit a little bit so it's not so wide, because look, at the moment it's very big. Okay, so I'm taking the same colour as the middle part of this triangle, and I use this on the joining round as well, because I think that will look the neatest for this bit. So I'm going to make a slip knot. And then basically we're going to be joining these two triangles together, but only until here. So starting in the last round, we're going to grab those two double crochets on the end. So go into both of them like that. So they're both on our hook. And I'm going to make a standing single crochet, and then I'm gonna like push it along to be on the very end, and then I'm gonna single crochet into that space again, and I think I'm gonna make 3 single crochets in that space. So joining these two triangles together like that, and then next we've got these treble crochets, so I'm going to single crochet them together. Just put as many single crochets as you need to make this bit straight. So then in the next 2 double crochets you want to make sure they're lined up, and I'm going to put some more single crochets to join them together. I think maybe 3 in that space, and then into the next along we've got these 2 double crochets, so I think in this one I'm just going to do 2, and then now we're in the middle bit, grabbing that double crochet and the one on the other side. I'm going to single crochet over them, I think just 2, and then now we're in the middle, the very middle, the chain 5 loop. We're going to go and single crochet them 2 together as well. So I'm going to put 3 single crochets in there, and then the last 2 stitches we're going to put with these double crochets as well. And then that's a good point to stop, because then this will be our neck hole. So then to finish this off, go in and make a slip stitch as well, and a chain 1 to make it really nice and secure. But yeah, that's how you want to join the triangles at the top together, so that we've made this hole a bit smaller. Okay, so I accidentally just deleted the footage of me doing this side, but it was exactly the same as this side, but I just flipped the jumper on the other side so that I could work from the outside of the triangle towards the middle of the jumper. And again, I worked until the end of this of the middle round, the like heart, the semicircle, but now it looks like a full circle. And again, I used the same colour as this bit. So yeah, exactly the same, just put single crochets all along to join them together. Okay, so I'm gonna flip the jumper inside out so that you can see what that looks like now. This is what it looks like on the right side. Now we have this smaller hole to make a nice little turtleneck. What I'm gonna do is start in the bit that is using the same colour, so it's a bit more seamless, and I'm gonna make a beginning double crochet, forgot what it was called then, so a standing single crochet, chain 1, and then I'm going to make some half double crochets all around. Let's put 3 in this treble, 2 here, and you don't want to make too many, you kind of want to spread them out. And then here, so this can get kind of confusing. I'm just gonna put 1 half double crochet there and then 1 half double crochet on the other side, like that. Yeah, just continue making half double crochets around the project, but you don't want to make lots. You don't want to fill it too much. You kind of want to spread them out and have them kind of have gaps and things. Because in a way we're trying to decrease, we don't want to increase this little turtleneck. We want to decrease it, so just make less stitches all the way around. Right, I'm doing that bit where the triangles join. I'm just going to put 1 on either side of that join. You can see it there. So just putting 1 half double crochet in between. Okay, so now we are back to the start. So we've made half double crochets all the way around, and you should have something like this. So just a simple trim. So now I'm going to slip stitch into that beginning double crochet to finish off this first round, and you could stop there, but I'm going to keep on going. So after we've done after we've slip stitched into the beginning double crochet, I'm going to chain 1, and then now our work is flipped over. I'm going to go into that next stitch with a half double crochet, and we're just gonna half double crochet in all of the stitches around. Right, so I think it looks really cute just like that with this really tiny little turtleneck, so I'm going to leave it at just 2 rows. And now I'm just going to show you how yeah, how to finish off this round. I'm just going to make 1 more half double crochet into that beginning double crochet, and then we just need to slip stitch into the very first half double crochet we started this round on. So just slip stitch in there, chain 1 to fasten off. And that is our mock neck, I think they call it, or you know, mini turtleneck for this jumper, and it just makes it look a lot neater. So yeah, definitely tips on how to do this is definitely make your half double crochets really spread out, so that you're decreasing and not increasing, so the neck isn't going out and getting bigger. Let's move on to the bottom, because that's just pretty much the same thing. I'm just going to make half double crochets all the way around the bottom just to neaten up these edges. So again, I'm going to start the half double crochets in the same colour as the yarn I'm using, and I'm going to start with a beginning double crochet just right over the stitch, if I can grab it. And yeah, I'm just going to make half double crochets all the way around the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and do that all the way around and do 2 rows exactly the same as the collar. Okay, so I've finished making half double crochets all the way around for the first round, and same thing again, I'm going to slip stitch into the beginning double crochet. Then I'm going to chain 1, and then we're gonna just half double crochet back into that last half double crochet we just made, and continue making half double crochets all the way around in all of those stitches. Okay, so I'm finishing up the second round on the bottom. Just making 1 more half double crochet into that beginning double crochet from the previous round, and then slip stitching into the first half double crochet. Chain 1 to fasten off. And there we go, there's the bottom trim done, just to neaten up the bottom. All that's left to do now is the sleeve cuffs. So we're going to go into, we'll just make our slip knot first. And we're going to go into this space here first, so that it's in between one of the corner clusters and one of the normal clusters. We're going to start here and do our beginning double crochet, and then we're just going to make 1 more double crochet into that space, and we'll finish that off when we come back around. And then next up we've got this space, which is in between the 2 squares. What we're going to do here is place 1 double crochet into the corner space, 1 double crochet in between the squares, and 1 double crochet in the next corner space, like that. So we have 3 double crochets spaced across those 3 spaces. Then we're going to do a 3 double crochet cluster into the next space. And then we're going to place 1 double crochet into the next, 1 double crochet into the next space. So we're really decreasing the sleeves here, so make your 1 double crochets into the space, and then 1 double crochet into the next space. So after 3 double crochet clusters, we just put 1 double crochets into each of those clusters. Then we're going to do a 3 double crochet cluster into the next space. And then we're on the other side where we've got the 2 granny squares joined together, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put 1 double crochet into the corner, 1 double crochet in between the squares, 1 double crochet into the next corner. So we got our 3 double crochets like that. So then we're going to put 3 double crochets into this next space. Then we're going to do 1 double crochet in the next 3 spaces. So 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet into the next, 1 double crochet into the next, so that you have 3 double crochets on their own. And now we're just finishing up that first cluster. So make 1 double crochet and then slip stitch into the beginning double crochet. So I'm going to chain 1, flip the sleeve around. We are going to put half double crochet decreases in all of the stitches. So yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up your yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up your yarn and then pull through all of the stitches on your hook. So you want to just continue making half double crochet decreases in all of the stitches. So there we go, I've finished all of my half double crochet decreases and we're going to slip stitch into the first one to finish off. Chain 1 to fasten and we're done! So now I just need to weave in all of these ends and yeah, so you can see the cuff looks like that. It decreases a lot to make this granny square into a nice little cuff around your wrist. So yeah, that is everything for this tutorial now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope this tutorial was helpful and you were able to follow along to all of the steps to make this jumper. And here's me wearing it. I paired it with the teal dress underneath and one of my wigs from Unzi, and I think it looks really cute together. It's definitely a thick jumper, so I can probably only wear it when it's really cold outside, but I think it looks super cute layered like this. Thanks again for watching. I can't wait to see your versions of this jumper and all the different colour combos. Don't forget we have a Discord now and the link will be in the description, so if you'd like you can share it with us on there. Hope you have a lovely day, happy crocheting, see you in the next one.